We are back with more of my Southern Home, and I'm here with BJ Webb with United Communications, and thanks for joining us today.
Oh, my pleasure.
You guys have a very beautiful story of how your company started.
Oh yes, back in 1947, a small group of farmers started our company because the big guys weren't bringing telephone service out to the rural communities, so they started it so that they could get telephone service on their farms here in Middle Tennessee.
Well, it's amazing because back then we started with telephones and now we have all of this connectivity.
Yes, so today the primary product we sell is our fiber internet service, and we still have a passion to bring it to those people in Middle Tennessee that haven't had access to high-speed internet in the past.
Well, when you talk about bringing high-speed internet to rural areas, it takes a lot of work and a lot of money to do that. And you work hard still to this day to continue your company's mission with working with local governments to do that.
We absolutely do. In fact, over 5 years ago, we started an initiative called Project Unite. And that's our initiative to use our own investments plus grants from state and federal government, plus partnering with our local officials and local governments around here to bring that high-speed internet to the communities here in Middle Tennessee that have historically been overlooked by the big providers of internet service.
Well, and here in Middle Tennessee, especially in the Nashville area where land is so hard to come by and people are moving out and they're moving further out. We're in Thompson Station right now in what used to be farmland, and now it's a beautiful neighborhood for communities to live. And it's just that mission is so much more important today than it was even 20 years ago.
Oh, it really is, because I have witnessed firsthand how high-speed internet can change people's lives. There are people who now can work from home at full-time jobs where they used to have 2 or 3 part-time jobs out in the rural areas to make ends meet, and now they can do one full-time job, receiving a decent salary and benefits while working from home. I've seen it change with people with telehealth, being able to reach the types of providers and specialists that they need to for telehealth. So those are 2 big benefits. I also see people who are constantly expanding their education, their training, their certifications with all the different programs that are available online today to people. And without good high-speed internet, none of that's really available to you.
You know, it'd be interesting if we could go back in time and talk to the founders and say, 100 years from now, this is what your company's going to look like.
Oh, I think they'd be shocked. I think they'd be very shocked. In fact, with Project Unite, we have brought high-speed internet to over 43,000 homes and businesses right here in Middle Tennessee that never had access to broadband internet before. We've also invested over $250 million in Project Unite, so it really is making a difference in people's lives here.
Well, you know, you've mentioned healthcare, you know, school, once COVID happened. You know, we take for granted how much internet touches our lives every single day in so many different ways.
Absolutely, and even entertainment. Let's not forget entertainment. There are a lot of people who stream movies, who stream television shows, or gamers who enjoy that. And when you're in a more rural area, it maybe is farther to drive to entertainment venues and things like that. So having that available, that downtime after you spend a hard work weekend and just having time to enjoy the internet at your home is a great benefit to a lot of people.
And BJ, you guys give back a lot to this community.
Oh, we love investing in our local communities. In fact, we provide free Wi-Fi on the historic Shelbyville Square, in downtown Petersburg on the square, and also in downtown Franklin, Tennessee. Another thing, you'll see us around town at a lot of different events, and look for us in those holiday parades that come every December.
Well, and you're a proud sponsor of my Tour of Homes this year.
Yes, we are.
You know, and one of the other things that I love so much about United Communication is you give scholarships.
We absolutely do. Every year we give scholarships to graduating high school seniors who are here in Middle Tennessee. This year for 2025, it's a $2,000 scholarship, which is renewable for all 4 years, so $8,000 total. And those will be given out to people who apply for our scholarships online, and graduating seniors who get to use it over the next 4 years of their college career.
Well, that's a huge amount for a college student. It pays for so much.
It does, and every little bit helps these days with the rising costs of college.
And you guys are ahead of the curve when it comes to technology here.
Oh, we always try to think ahead for our customers. We recently actually launched a new residential offer with speeds up to 8 gigabits for residential customers. And the nice thing about our fiber internet service is the download and upload speeds are the same, so you get the benefit both directions.
Well, that's really important because so many people work from home now, and lots of times you could have, two spouses working at the same time, and that's a lot of downloads, that's a lot of streaming.
It is, and when you think about, we're only going to be adding more and more connected devices to our homes between cell phones and laptops and smart TVs and smart appliances. The list goes on, and it just keeps growing every day.
Well, thank you so much for being on the show with us today. Your company is not just about bringing people internet, it's about connecting the community, and I just love watching you guys do this every day.
Thank you, Kimberly. I couldn't have said it better myself.
We'll be back with more My Southern Home in just a moment.